Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. Today is Sunday, August the 31st. Okay, so thank you for all the support that you give me. Thank you for all those who come here every day and watch me and stay to the end. Thank you. For those who want to get a private reading, can get it today or the next day. For those who go onto my webpage and purchase my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, know that it is a full moon on an eclipse and it falls on Pisces. Please, please, please make sure you do some type of ritual, whether you're taking a salt bath, whether you're writing a letter and burning it out to the universe, whether you write on a bay leaf and send it out. Release anything and everything that's not for you, or even if you're not releasing anything, write a letter to the universe and thank him for all the things that he gives you, the small, the victories and all, okay? It's important that we just don't acknowledge our needs, but the things that we are given to, the breath that we breathe, the water that we drink, okay, to being able to see, hear, feel, walk. The water definitely bless your water all the time, okay? So the black magic candle is to break all things or anything that is not for you, or that you feel that's lingering around, or that you feel like, I want to move on from this. I want to do better from this. I want to be in a better place, okay? This is it. And a lot of us are in a place that we are not focusing on too much of whatever was going on in our life, but things are different, okay? The green candle is for abundant prosperity, health, and growth, fertility, and nurture candle. This is where I feel like you're at right now. It's like you're focusing on your financial growth, new jobs, new opportunities, projects. I really don't think that you are stuck into a love situation or this or that. I think that it's not a major thing in your life. Love yourself. Can't nobody love you like you. And at the end of this day, honey, when I tell you, call me conceited, call me what you want. Definitely in love with myself, okay? And I've learned to give and nurture myself and give myself everything. If I can give it to anyone and I can freely give it to people, then I can give it to myself. And if I can love and treat people better than me, I can learn to give it all to myself, okay? And I mean that. The justice candle is for any legal matter, bringing balance, seeing things for what it is, okay? Dying by the swords, okay? Dying by the truth, or going to the link of Pisces, going to our grave with everything and buried in our hearts, okay? Sage comes with 2 Palo Santos. The black salt is for protection. You can put it around you, okay? The red brick dust is to put on your doorways, around your house, or definitely around you, especially on that moon, on that eclipse. Baby, do you understand? You get ready to blind things. And when it falls on a Pisces, it's more serious because we are already born like that. You understand? Like Pisces, I'm not lying. If you really go deep into searching really all about you, you're going to realize it comes with a lot of craziness. It comes with a lot of people with addictions. I mean, it is the way that we, who we are and our signs and all, and the way we operate. I mean, Pisces, we really can write a book on what comes or what is in our lives, what they come with, the bullshit, okay? And that's just your life because you are the highest priest. Can you imagine what the greatest of all went through for us? Can you imagine the way they treated him? Can you imagine all the things that he's seen? Okay? Oils come in oil form and in dry form. You can put it on anything you want, okay? Just Pisces. Really, I mean, this eclipse is deep, okay? Crystals and stones play a major part of your life. This is Joan of Arc. My bracelets, 7th chakra, evil eye. The red one is for prosperity and growth, and protection. And also, people wear this in strings. I always wear it in beads, okay? What I'm known for is my candles and also my spiritual detox salt bath. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. My candles are made with my own queen bee wax, and I get a lot more from. I get my honey and a lot of other stuff that people don't even realize. Pisces, this is what I drink every morning. If it ain't this, it's something pertaining close to it. This is beet juice, which is good for your blood, your immune system. This is what I drink. I also drink a lot of whatever's in season, watermelon, honeydew, just try to eat right in your life. Take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who will? Okay? Who will? So, let's talk about it. So, Pisces, all I gotta say, prepare yourself for the eclipse. Prepare yourself for what to see. You know what I mean? And you're not hanging on to anything. You got the death card. You speaking your truth. You know, you have so much coming to you, so much new opportunity. But I don't see like you really clinging on to anything, because Pisces, it's like it may cross your mind, but it damn sure don't live in it, okay? So, cross watchers, if you think that Pisces is living for you, you're lying to yourself. You're lying. And if you live with a Pisces and you got some type of relationship going on and shit ain't popping, Pisces is not definitely, Pisces may be around you, but Pisces is somewhere on left field and is definitely not thinking about you. So don't pat yourself in the back and think you're sitting with a pedestal with a crown on your head and saying, yeah, Pisces is all. No, Pisces is you. If you only knew, honey, you better look at that damn eclipse coming up and stare at it and just be there for a long time and go to the ocean and stare at the ocean. And if you can see that ocean horizon is as far as you can see and you will never get to the other end, that's a Pisces. You will never, ever, ever figure out a Pisces. Especially now. Pisces is damn sure thinking about way other things besides you. So I'm letting you know. If you think that somebody is crazy, all that, now Pisces is just, like I said, you better get on it. You sitting on the edge of a beach and you stand as far as the eyes can see, and you think that you can meet that end and that you can see what's at the end, you're lying to yourself. You're lying. Pisces will take you on a ride. You might end up in South Africa from here, okay, from New Jersey, staring at the horizon, or somewhere in Europe or somewhere in Puerto Rico, but it ain't here. It ain't even where you think it is, okay? So it's a lot of other opportunities that Pisces are going for. And Pisces is about growth. It is not, and I mean growth. It is, if you have a Pisces in your life, honey, you just don't understand how fortunate you are. And if you know how to treat a Pisces, you're really being blessed. Because we don't ask for shit. We don't ask for nothing. When I mean nothing, we would rather go without than to ask. Okay? People live off of us. I mean, in our lives, in our space, they just fucking squatters. But it's a whole different ball game right now, honey. When I mean a different ball game, okay? So you better watch out because Pisces got that soar up. She got the pinnacles out. She's full of fire. And if you think that cup is swinging around, honey, she done threw that cup in the trash. It ain't no cup. Okay, like I said, if you got one, you better learn how to appreciate her. Because that cup, I don't know where it's at. I don't even know. And it is so sad to say, but Pisces is in a whole nother ball game. It's like you think you exist. You really think you exist? Okay. You need to get a reading because you really don't exist the way you think you exist in a Pisces world. Pisces is literally moving on. I mean, people think like Pisces was sitting there wounded. No, Pisces done got herself fixed up, and Pisces said, listen, I ain't sitting here. I got money to do. I got business to take care of. I got things that I want to do in my life, and you are in my way. All right? Now, you lucky if you're going to get a Pisces that's going to sit by you and put up with your shit. All right? Jonah or Michael, please allow me to do this reading. Show me what I need to see. Now, everybody's order that you order on Friday is going out on Monday. Anybody that want to read it, you can get it today or the next day. I don't hold off on people's readings. I don't do email readings, questionnaire readings. I like to see who I'm doing a reading for. I want to meet you. I want to feel your energy, and that's how I operate. Okay. A shout out to all the readers out there, and a shout out to and remember one thing. I'm always say this to you. People have Pisces in their chart all over. You can have 50 million Pisces in your chart. You can have 12 Pisces in your chart, whatever you want. But if you ain't born with Pisces, on your birth certificate, it's a lot of claimers out there. I do not claim to be a Cancer. I do not claim to be nothing but who I am. I was born February the 19th. I was born Aquarius Pisces. And that's on my birth certificate. Okay, I don't make that shit up. It is what it is. But I don't go by those 12. I'm this and I'm that. I am who I am. But all 12 signs, you need to know that I can be anybody I want. Because I'm a Pisces and I can move in any door I want. But I would never in my life say I'm this when I'm not that. Okay? I'm who I am and I'm proud to be who I am. Okay? And that's not letting nobody's signs down. I think we are the greatest. But damn, baby. I mean, shit. I mean, claim who you are and stop trying to be somebody else. Ooh, because you know what, Pisces? We are the great supporters. And all readers know, and I'm not lying, all readers know that Pisces are the great supporters. And it's like they love us, you know why? Because we don't ask, we always give. Okay, when somebody get a reading from me for $80, baby, you get 2 readings for $80. Okay? And that's everything I do. Who would give you their phone numbers? And people call me. They don't ask for reading. They just call to call. Okay, and I'm not talking about the people I already done reading for. I'm talking about other people. I stopped playing games with people. Okay, I stopped playing games. All right, I stopped. Okay, this reminds me of the Twin Towers, Pisces showing up right at the door. This reminds me of the Twin Tower. It also reminds me of don't let nobody play games with you. Okay? See things for what it is. Accept things for what it is. Okay? Don't you let nobody tell you that you don't see what you see. Trust your intuitions. All right? If you don't like something, speak on it. All right? Call them out on it. All right? Whatever it is that you are hiding, whatever it is that you keep it to yourself, baby, you're going to have to make a decision. It got 2 rows there, and it's the Twin Tower, and don't you ever forget that. You got two paths to go through. Okay, you got a fish there. You walking. You're naked. Okay, even though you can't see it, I can. I can. Okay, but you're making a decision. All right, the decision in that moon, baby, is like that. Okay, like that full moon is coming around the corner like nobody's business. Okay, and the way it's coming, it don't happen very often. And if you don't know, and people want to study everything, astrology and all, really go deep. Don't just go real deep into yourself. Okay, and then you're gonna see what all the planets are talking to you about, because the planets are just like humans. They operate just like us. Okay, they got a story to tell you about you. Okay, so with that moon representing you, representing Cancer, all right, and I'm gonna say it now. I got a cramp, so we gotta give it. Well, it's not showing up here, but it shows two dogs and it shows a fish, all right, and you got the yin and the yang, right? The day and the night, okay? What things to be unseen where you will be seen, okay? And that's what this eclipse is about, okay? There's more to the story than you can imagine. Look closely so that you can see what's going on. Misleading, someone's lying, deception, some to those who are in a relationship or whatever, right? Your subconscious telling you your psychic ability is tapping that third eye, okay? Emotional cycle coming to an end. That means shit, you ain't thinking about shit, but it's telling you be careful for those who are in relationship and for those who are not. See people for who they are. See people for who, and don't start living your life, baby. Are you kidding me? All right, but you can ready to see something that you haven't seen, or maybe you didn't believe it, or you're about to see it. All right, now something is coming, but look at this, Pisces. There's something coming to you, right? Now this can be somebody young, something new, but when I see the ocean hitting the rocks, I like this, hitting the rocks. All right, look at the waves. All right. Look at the birds, staring at something, looking at something. But then you got this here. So whatever it is that you come into, whether it's a new relationship or whether it's a commitment or however you think about something, or you up there in La La Land, well, you can ready to see something for what it is, or you can ready to find out something, all right, that maybe that you didn't know, or you're going to have two different options here. But things are going to be revealed to you. Your subconscious is not lying to you about a situation, okay? All right? This is the imagination. Your imagination is, no, you need to bring your imagination where you can see, because sometimes we are in situations that we visualize all of this shit when it ain't that. When you can visualize and think, oh, it's this and that, but then when the truth hits your face, you be like, what the fuck? You know, because I want to live in reality. I don't want to live in this fairy tale world, because 9 out of 10, the fairy tale world is for them, not for you. Okay? Yeah. And then you be like, oh, well, I invested this and they said this and they did this. And yeah, you invested in your own stupidness because you give too many people too much time and lane to blindside your ass. Okay? But this can also mean a lucky card. But when I see it next to the moon, it's telling you to see things for what it is. Okay? Or maybe it's a love offer, but you trying to make a decision between two, maybe, right? Somebody's coming with a message. Maybe somebody younger than you, or someone's coming in or wanting to text you or get in touch with you. But remember how loyal you are, because this represents you, Pisces. All right? Definitely. Or maybe this is somebody younger than you, or maybe, it could be something is happening. It's but it's telling you to listen to your intuition, the same as the moon card. Listen to your intuition. And that gut instinct will save you every time, okay? Open-minded, that imagination It's something that's telling you that something, because you got that moon there, and this is speaking to you directly because you got the moon, Pisces, Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. And then you got the cups, which is you, the page, something new or a path you're going through that you're going to have to make a decision on what path do I go. And sometimes this can be like, okay, I'm doing me, but somebody's here. Or I'm doing me, but this is in my way. It ain't nothing in your way. The only thing that's in your way is you. Everything and anything else can be moved. Or maybe somebody just came out of nowhere and said, I need your help. Now they're cramping up your style. Or somebody, but things are coming to the light. Work, baby, work, baby, work. Make that money. Work, baby, work, baby, work. Okay? Work, baby. Okay? Working together on a project, building something. Okay? But at the same time, this is saying it's something here that I'm thinking about, but I gotta make maybe I gotta make my choice between doing this and this is in the way. And it better not stay in the way for too long, because somebody get ready to know what's in the way mean. Like, get the hell out of here. Or I'm not gonna be here saving you. I gotta go. I got things to do. You okay? Now somebody may want to work with you. Somebody be making plans. Okay, making plans, creating some type of future. They want to be stable, okay? Putting in the work, all right? Or getting that work out there, doing something, all right? Finishing something, doing something, some type of project being done. Maybe you working with somebody, but at the same time, this is saying that teamwork is a dream work, but it's a decision here. It's something here that I don't know, a decision being made, or you seeing things and it's two roads that you can go through, right? And maybe one of these roads can work with you and one of them can't, or one of them can be good for you, or it's something that's new that's coming, or something that you're going to love to do, or you got a passion for, okay? Or it's saying, or I got to make a decision on which way I'm going to go. And it's not hard for you to make when you know the right choices for you, whether it's for a person or whether it's for a job or whatever it is to increase you and make your life easier. Okay, do it. But it's something here that I'm telling you, it's a decision, or a decision. Maybe you love something that you do, but you're gonna have to work or do something different, or you used to doing this, but now it's time to do that, okay? But whatever it is two openings, two doors, and it's like the Twin Towers was two buildings, and then they rebuilt things, and it's two lights now after everything that went on. But you got the Twin Towers, and it's two roads here, and everything is there. Everything is, it's going to be, you're going to see it, okay? You may not see it right this minute, or you seeing things like putting people in their place, or, or seeing what it is, but I feel like something here is shaky. And the reason why, whether it's new, or maybe you met somebody that this is a good time. Yeah, they showing you a good time, but you, listen, play with your intuition. And remember this, all things that is new always feel good until you start being with it long enough. Then you start seeing true colors. And that's like a job. You go on a job, at first everybody's being nice to you, and then 2 days later, somebody's sizing you, all right? Or, they don't like, or whatever it is. But this is saying, I'm seeing things for what it is. I'm accepting this, right? I'm imagining the way things can be at a new job or whatever it is, but you do got a roughness in that water, all right? Picturing, seeing, imagining how things can be. Jumping from a little cup to a ocean, okay? A body of ocean. And with everything that's going through Pisces, you can even tell how it is, because around this time of the year, it always seems to be some type of a storm brewing, one behind the other. You know, the winds and all of that. So you ain't going to no ocean because you know you ain't supposed to go in there. You know the currents are heavy, will drag your ass in there. So just think of yourself, someone telling you is a storm brewing, but you looking at the storm. You out there looking at the water, knowing that you are not supposed to be nowhere near it. Okay. Or it's telling you, don't be careful not to drive. And this don't even seem like it got no water. Little river, little stream, and all of a sudden you find yourself, your car is floating away, right? Because you was told not to be driving in this storm or whatever. Everything is rising. Now you find yourself, you are in danger, right? So it's saying you're gonna have to make a decision, and maybe this decision is about a job or the way you want to live, or you know, I rather, or it could just be like, I'm not going to do this no more because I got to do this, or I want to save for this, or you know, I'm gonna leave this alone. And it also can mean like you're in a situation right now that you have to leave a person alone because of whatever it is that is going to benefit you on this end with someone else. All right. And maybe that somebody else is not who you really want to deal with, but right now it's going to work for you. So you're doing what's working for you. Okay. So tell me what it is. And it shows cups, feelings, emotions, but working together can really work things out for you in a good way. So maybe it's something here that you really got to look at, but it's going to work out for you on the long run. Okay, whatever it is. Pisces, who are you making your decision about? You got an emperor here holding the world. Does this person live in a different part of the world? Are they traveling, or is this person's like someone that likes to teach, someone that's a boss, someone that's very bossy, straightforward, you know, a builder, somebody can do for you, but someone lives far. It's like you really gotta see things for what it is. I see love. No, I don't. I see calmness in this situation. And it's got Sagittarius written all over it, okay? It's got it written all over its face. Okay, now this is a leader. This is it could be Taurus or Aries for sure. Sagittarius, all in the same. An angel, maybe it's a man angel, very powerful boy. This is saying, you know, somebody stepping their foot in, or maybe you feel like somebody has 1 foot in and 1 foot out in a situation here. Or maybe they are in predicament that they can't do shit about it, but ask you for your help because of the situation that they in. They probably, I don't know if they're having problems, going through situations that they probably did. Look, this is crazy, but I'm not going to pick all these cards up. But it's somebody, I don't know who this person is. I have no clue. But it's saying that it is somebody here that is pretty big. Okay? Very powerful. A leader. Somebody that can sign things off. Maybe a boss. A policeman, somebody powerful, somebody that runs the show, okay? Somebody that tells people what to do, that orders something here. An influencer, somebody that's controlling, somebody can be very controlling here. Not emotion, they don't show emotion. Very masculine, built, a father, a husband. People feel safe around them and secure, right? So I don't know. So this person can really know how to play games or people that you know what I mean. But it's something here that's saying, Pisces, you're just not playing no games. You might look like you just ready to walk away from something here. With the temperance, patient, balance, flow, moderation. All right, warm mixed cups. Somebody's like, somebody can be feeling like, all right, this is too much. This is not what I'm looking for. This is too controlling. Somebody trying to control me. Somebody feels like, or maybe you feel like somebody trying to balance out things, or between two. Maybe you got somebody just masking. Maybe you know, but it's something here that you are balanced. And somebody's, it's like an angel here. I don't know who's watching over you, but it's a mixed emotional cup feeling here. Like, do they drink a lot? Do they party a lot? But it's something here that somebody is juggling, all right? And I feel like you seeing it or you feel it, okay? Or somebody feels that you not around or you don't look at them or you're not playing them no mind because there's someone else in your life, all right, that you are dealing with. Or either you feel that way or they feel that way. Or it's something new, okay? Or this can be somebody younger too. Now, I don't know why these cards are flying out. Oh, God. So with the Page of Cup is Justice, Libra. Then you got the Devil. I don't know, but I'm attached to this. I feel I have some type of attachment. This is like Capricorn. I'm attached to this. Like, you know, I don't know why I keep going back to this or why I feel like this about a person, but I may not even be in love with them. I may be in love with the way they make me feel. All right. I don't have no desires for them, but just the way they make me feel. Okay. And then you got somebody's trying to get away with shit. All right. So maybe it's some type of triangle here. The truth is going to come out. You're going to see somebody for what they really are. All right. The sun shines, the yes card moving on, and things will be moving fast. I mean, I feel like Pisces, I just feel like you're just, I don't know if you're having fun with somebody or you feel like somebody's trying to be sneaky or they think you being sneaky or you're not even in tune with neither one of the shit. You just having a good time. Okay, like you're not really thinking the way they think. I said it at the beginning. Now, it's like I'm thinking, should I move or what? It's working together. It's like, Pisces, you okay? This should be moving fast, and it's saying moving fast, but then it's like maybe this Cancer, whoever it is, is saying no. I'm gonna just sit. But you got the Ten of Cups, and I just feel like it's somebody here that is working with two different energy. One doesn't do shit, and one does. One has a potential, and one don't. All right. One has a potential doing everything you want. And maybe that ain't the one really you want. But that's the one that's showing up with the potentials and the family organized. And then you got somebody else that's just there in that, you know, just there to have fun. But Pisces, it's like your decision to do what you want. They ain't seem like it's moving fast with one, but then with the other things seem like it's not moving at all. And maybe the other one is what you would like, or something is that what you want, but what you want seems to be not for you. Okay, it's not for you. I do see somebody having this future with either somebody they've been with or somebody they can build with. But you probably think with that person with the future, it seems like nothing can move. Or that person with the future seems like it's always a hold on that. The other energy seems like that's the one that likes to move around, but only because they don't have shit to promise you, and all they want to do is take you to bed. So it's something in it. It's two different things that's going on. It's one that has potentials, and one that don't have shit, but it's something that you like. And it's always working like that. We always want what doesn't want us or want what is not good for us. Now, this could be saying that you just trying to detach yourself from a situation that you know that's not good because you feel like that situation is doing more than you, and you can't do shit with somebody that you're trying to build with because it doesn't move from there. It can be said in many ways. All right. It can also have a young child involved or kids involved, and maybe that's why you can't leave a situation, or you feel like you can't even grow with this. All right. It's almost feel like you're raising two kids. Okay. Or it maybe feel like you're here testing the water, just juggling, and somebody feeling like they don't even have that time with you because you ain't giving it to them, or you taking somebody to court. Okay, tell me more. The Fool is showing up with the Moon. This is pretty big. This is major. The Fool, you got all these major cards. The Fool is showing up with the Emperor. The Emperor. The Fool is showing up with Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. Now Gemini is showing up in this reading. Okay, Gemini and Virgo. So it's like, I don't know, Pisces. It could be a new beginning, but it seems like somebody here is juggling. It could be a new beginning. It could, Pisces, it could be like you got a new beginning with something new, but or you gonna meet somebody new, but it's like you're gonna be juggling something. And maybe you're good for doing two. Shit, I don't blame you. If you can do it, do it. All right. But somebody, it feels like it's something here like, I like it, I'm addicted to this, but baby, something gotta move from this. Something is coming to the light. You gonna see things really for what it is. At the bottom of the deck, right under that, something is gonna be moving fast. And I mean fast. All right? And it's right in the middle of that deck. Something is gonna come to light that's gonna move you to something, or something is going to break you off from something that is not even worth your time, and you're going to be moving to bigger things and better things, or saying I can move on with something way better than this. But Pisces, you got to put in your mind, if something ain't right, you got to let it go. Whether you don't like it or not, it's not worth it. You carry people's energy, other people's energy, when you allow it in your space. I feel like you walking away from something, you letting something go for something better. But look at this, and this is coming out towards the end. You feel like you in a situation. Why? Are you in a situation because somebody can do for you? Are you in a situation because you don't have a choice, because that's an income coming in, an extra income coming in? Are you in a situation where I don't want to be here, but I don't have a choice? Or are you in a situation where I'm with this person because this person has a lot of potentials, but is really not where you want to be at? Okay, are you in a situation that is not where you want to be, but is forcing you to be there for other reasons? Okay, it might be financially, it might be help, okay, or it might be like, this is like a bigger picture, or this is how I want to live. Some people are with people for all the wrong reasons. Some people are with people because of what they can do for them. Or some people feel like, I don't have a choice right now because that is the income that's coming in. Or some people feel like, I can have it all with this person, whatever it is. Okay. And also, I want to say to you, whatever it is that you're doing or you feeling, or this can mean like, I just wish I can get out of a situation that does not benefit me. And sometimes you don't even have to live with somebody. Sometimes you don't even have to be with somebody for what they got. Sometimes you in the shit just because you in the shit, because it ain't nothing else out there, or you think it is. It's a thousands, a billion people out there. But it's like you have two, it's like you have two people in your life, but think about it, who is good and who is not. Because if you look at it, look like it's the same old shit. You don't move, you don't get, you don't do. That's like somebody saying, I take care of you. Then when you bring them to your house, you think they take care of you, and then they stuck there. All right? Because you gotta remember, people come with luggage. It ain't a person in the world that don't have a luggage. They all come with some type of luggage. All right. But I just feel like it's something here that you are gonna see for what it is, and you're gonna make up your mind. Or maybe you feel like I can do good by my damn self. But I also feel like somebody here is feeling like, I don't know if it's a family thing where you can't leave a family, or you taking care of family, or family taking care of you, or you are in a situation where I just want to get out of this situation that I'm in. It also shows Three of Pentacles. Like, what three is showing a lot in your reading. Like, in this addiction to living away, or being with somebody, or doing too much of one thing, like a habit. Like, sometimes you got people that become a habit in your life. You know what that means? They are a habit. It's like, I gotta see it, I gotta be it. But then it shows, again, this card showing up twice, Pisces. There ain't no movement. So I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody feel like, or you feel like, there ain't no movement. But why ain't no movement? Because there's a reason why it ain't no movement. It ain't just because it ain't no movement here. It is a reason why. Maybe the reason why is nothing can move because of how you see things to be, and like how you feel like, I can't move right now. This ain't the right time for me to make a decision and move from a situation. Okay? And whatever it is, you probably got somebody else on the corner sitting there wondering what is going on. But what is going on is somebody's waiting for their ships to arrive, baby. Somebody's selling away. Somebody's moving on. But it's so confusing because make up your mind on what you want. Somebody seems to be traveling, leaving, going, being in a better place after being in a place where they should have been. I don't know. I just feel like you moving on, and you don't have the time, and you want to be in a better place, and you making the right decisions for you. And sometimes we leave one shit to get into another bullshit. So just watch the way you float, where you float into, and where you're driving that boat or that car to, where you're moving around to. All right? Because someone feels like they moving around, but at the same time they feel stuck. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on no other readers, okay? Be kind to yourself and to others. It goes a long way. The world needs prayers. We need prayers. I need prayers. Somebody's praying for me, and I'm praying for you and the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.